What's up, YouTube? It has been a very long time. If any of you have been following my page or have even glanced at a few videos on my page, you know about my Monte Carlo, of course. Yeah, I know it does not look the same. Of course, I was in the process of fixing this car up, doing little things to it at a time. But over time, my motor, from the sounds of it, broke a connecting rod. And I'll let you guys hear it if I get this remote started to work. Yeah. Sounds funky, don't it? Yeah. I was in the process of fixing this car up, and from the sounds of it, it broke a connecting rod while it had such a loud knock. So, of course, this car is going to be put on the back burner for a while, even though it has a tons of new parts on it, new alternator, as you can see. But yeah, I was in the process of fixing this car up. As you can see, I was even in the process of beginning to repaint this car. And the motor kind of took a shit on me. So this car is out the picture for a while, but I did run across this car, which is also a Monte Carlo, but it is a 2007 with a 5.3 liter V8, and I bought this car from Copart, an auction site, and I may have spent 1700 on this car plus a couple other fees, so it may have been 2800 when I was done with it. But this car does run, and it does run fine. Only problem is I took a chance and bought a used alternator. I never buy used parts. I took a chance and bought a used part just to save a little cash, and it quit on me in probably in about 2 weeks. So I'm waiting on my new alternator to come so I can finish doing what I want to do to this car. I even had purchased some 24-inch Asantes for that car. As you can see, they have been sitting in here so long, they have accumulated dust, but they are brand new. Never even put on the car before the car broke down on me. So I'm going to put everything from that car into this white car. Let us go back to this white car. But yeah, like I was saying, back to this car. This is an '07 Monte Carlo SS 5.3 liter V8. This car was labeled as an flood damaged car. So my first thought was to rip out the old carpeting because it was still slightly damp. And oh, falling out my pocket. Get rid of that. Don't want to be my video to be banned. But yeah, this car was labeled as a flood damaged car. The only things that I found to be wrong with this car so far was the gear shift was seized up. It actually was bent. This part was bent. I don't know how that got bent. Maybe the guy that shipped it bent it. But this part was bent and the solenoid would not release, so you couldn't put it into gear. But that's been fixed. That's been replaced. It needed new wheel hubs because the traction control light was on and the brake assist light was on, and all that ties in with each other. It needed a new starter, a hot battery, and alternator, of course. And the car crunked straight up, fired up, no problem. Everything has been changed on the oil, transmission fluid, yada yada, the whole 9 yards. And the wheels that I bought for that car are now going to go onto this car. So stay tuned on the update for this car.